At the heart of every great achievement lies a decisive moment, that instant when fear looks you in the eye and dares you to take one step further. For many, that step seems insurmountable, but for Brian Tracy, it marks the beginning of a journey toward greatness. This renowned success strategist has dedicated his life to teaching us that behind every fear lies an opportunity, and overcoming our doubts is the key to unlocking unimaginable potential. Imagine standing before a vast ocean with a horizon painted with infinite possibilities. Brian Tracy is like a wise captain who knows the turbulent waters of fear and the hidden currents of insecurity, yet also holds the maps to destinations filled with success and fulfillment. With his guidance, every storm becomes a lesson, and every challenge becomes a springboard to a bolder, more meaningful life. In Beyond Fear, we delve into the strategies, principles, and insights of this master of personal development. Get ready to discover how to transform your fears into momentum, your doubts into determination, and your dreams into reality. As Tracy famously says, success is always on the other side of fear. Beyond Fear, the power of self-confidence. How believing in yourself can change your life. Have you ever wondered what you could achieve if you had unshakable faith in yourself? In a world where every challenge can be just a stepping stone toward success, and every doubt can fuel your determination, it's vital to recognize the incredible power of self-confidence. From world leaders to great inventors, self-confidence is the common factor in all successful people. Based on the teachings of one of the world's most renowned mentors, Brian Tracy, I invite you to join me on this journey to discover how this skill can transform your life and how you can cultivate it to face any adversity. The ability to believe in oneself is often the distinction between success and stagnation. This central premise underlines the importance of self-confidence and how it can shape the course of our lives. We explore it below. Here we address the benefits of having unshakable faith in our own abilities and how that confidence can be cultivated and strengthened despite the internal and external doubts we face. Self-confidence stands out as a foundational pillar for achieving life goals and overcoming challenges. People who have achieved notable accomplishments have a deep faith in their abilities, which allows them to overcome obstacles and stay resilient in the face of adversity. A key question posed is, what would be the most extraordinary thing you would dare to dream if you knew you couldn't fail? This question invites reflection on self-imposed limitations and expands our vision of what is possible. However, it's common for many to feel restricted by their own fears and doubts, comparing themselves unfavorably to others and undermining their self-esteem. Despite these challenges, it's emphasized that confidence is not static. It's a quality that can be developed and strengthened over time, empowering individuals to feel in control of their destiny. How to achieve self-confidence? Achieving self-confidence can be challenging due to various past experiences and conditioning. However, it is possible to cultivate it through a conscious and deliberate process. Building self-confidence is a task that involves introspection and action. It's essential to invest time in understanding oneself, identifying both strengths and areas for improvement, which leads to genuine self-acceptance. By setting realistic and achievable goals and working progressively toward them, self-esteem is reinforced with each accomplishment. It's equally crucial to challenge any self-critical thoughts that arise, questioning whether those thoughts are truly accurate or simply reflections of old insecurities. Surrounding oneself with supportive individuals and communities can act as a powerful counterbalance against internal doubts. Additionally, it's essential to recognize and celebrate accomplishments, regardless of their size, as this helps cement a positive image and a firm belief in one's capabilities. Confidence is not built overnight, but with effort and self-understanding, it can be cultivated and strengthened. Some benefits of self-confidence include more effective decision-making. When you trust yourself, you can make decisions without a constant battle of doubts. For example, if you are confident in your financial analysis skills, you might make investment decisions more quickly and with less anxiety. Improved interpersonal relationships. Confident people tend to be more authentic and direct in their interactions. If you trust your own worth, you're less likely to stay in a toxic relationship. Greater resilience in the face of failure. If you trust yourself and face a setback, you're more likely to see it as a learning opportunity rather than a reflection of your incompetence. If a project at work doesn't go as expected, instead of doubting your abilities, you'll seek ways to improve and do better next time. Leadership opportunities. People who trust their skills are often seen as potential leaders. If you consistently show confidence in your proposals and projects at work, you're likely to be considered for leadership roles. Improved mental health. Self-confidence can reduce feelings of anxiety and depression. If you trust in your ability to face challenges, you're less likely to feel overwhelmed when unexpected problems arise. In essence, self-confidence is a powerful tool that can enhance many aspects of life, from decision-making to mental health. By cultivating and nurturing it, you position yourself to achieve your goals and face challenges with determination and resilience. The law of cause and effect, the foundation of self-confidence. The relationship between cause and effect, postulated by Aristotle as the principle of causality, establishes that every event in our universe has an underlying reason. This law, which permeates every aspect of our existence, suggests that in order to achieve or avoid certain outcomes in life, we must identify and act on their specific causes. This premise also applies to self-confidence. While some people are born with innate self-esteem, others build it despite facing adversities. However, many face self-esteem challenges rooted in criticism and negative experiences during childhood, which can lead to feelings of inferiority and incompetence. These deep-rooted causes can make individuals feel like imposters, even in the face of visible successes. It's crucial to address and overcome these underlying causes in order to transform our lives positively and achieve true self-confidence. The pursuit of inner well-being. What we truly long for deep down is peace and joy in our lives. We yearn to feel fulfilled, live in harmony, and have that inner sense of stability. This inner tranquility can only be achieved when we believe in our ability to face daily challenges, whether with our family, friends, in the workplace, or in any aspect of our lives. The rule of action and reaction suggests that in order to reach this inner peace, we must act in ways that reinforce our self-esteem. If we can identify and adopt the actions and attitudes of those who already possess this internal confidence, over time, we will reap the same benefits and experience the same peace. Finally, nothing will be able to stop us. Strengthening the mind. It's common for people not to see the mind as a muscle that can be strengthened. If we were talking about training for a triathlon, and I proposed a 6-month plan to prepare you, at some point, you would realize that anyone with the right commitment can go from being a novice to completing a triathlon. What this guide will offer you is mental training. While it won't be as physically demanding as a triathlon, it will require dedication and effort. The effort you invest will be proportional to the benefits you obtain. By following these verified methods, inspired by the success stories of the most influential individuals of our time and backed by extensive research, you will cultivate the self-confidence you need to achieve any goal you set for yourself. So, let's get started by shaping self-esteem through the power of the mind. The perception of yourself. The perception you have of yourself, your beliefs about your limits and abilities, mostly come from your past experiences and conditioning. However, many times, these perceptions don't reflect your full potential. Principle of personal transformation. There's a premise in personal growth that states we are in a constant process of transformation, moving toward the direction of our most recurrent thoughts. Your physical self is also in constant change. Approximately every 7 years, through the process of cellular regeneration, you have a new body. While physical transformation is nourished by nutrition, the evolution of your mindset is strongly influenced by the thoughts you cultivate. You are the product of your thoughts. The principle of focus suggests that what you persistently focus on manifests in your reality. The ideas and beliefs that dominate your mind eventually manifest in your behavior and attitude. By constantly feeding your mind with courage, determination, and positivity, you shape yourself to be bolder and more decisive. The more you reflect on the person you aspire to be, the more you root those ideas into your subconscious, and over time these thoughts will be reflected in who you inherently are. You are a creation of your own thoughts. It's an irrefutable fact that you are constantly shaping yourself with every thought you embrace. Since this is inevitable, the wisest approach is to consciously choose thoughts that reflect who you want to be. The challenge of self-reflection. But for many, this mindset shift is a challenge. Often people focus on what they don't want and are puzzled when they find themselves facing precisely those circumstances. One of the most revealing discoveries is that thoughts have power. Like attracts like. Your thoughts determine your reality. The way you think directly influences what you experience in life. You can't maintain a negative mindset and expect positive results. The law of action and reaction is invariable and applies to all. To cultivate unshakable self-esteem, it's essential to take conscious control of your thoughts. Prioritize reflecting on your desires and goals, and avoid focusing on your fears. The mirror of life. Everything in life manifests from the inside out. According to the law of reflection, one of the most essential principles in psychology, your external reality is a mirror of your inner world. What you experience outside is an indication of what's going on inside you, and this truth applies not only to you, but to everyone around you. Internal reflection, external manifestation. The revealing nature of our external experiences often shows us what's truly happening within. When we see someone who projects a pleasant and friendly image but faces continuous challenges in their life, it makes us reflect on the possible discord between their inner and outer worlds. It's crucial to understand that what we experience externally is often a reflection of our inner realities, even though these realities often remain hidden from the outside world. Seeking inner harmony for external happiness. The key to well-being and fulfillment is living in tune with the universal laws that govern our existence. These laws, although unseen, are as inviolable as the law of gravity. By living in alignment with them, we create a life of happiness and balance. The essence of authenticity, being true to oneself. Confidence is not just about how you present yourself to the world, but about how you align internally. This alignment is born from living according to your deepest principles and values. In times of uncertainty or adversity, if you stay true to your convictions, that internal strength will manifest as confidence and resilience, the foundation of our values. A path to elevated self-esteem and a stronger character begins with deep introspection of our values. Those who have achieved outstanding success have spent time reflecting on what they truly value and have shaped their lives accordingly. Company principles, written values. Successful companies not only focus on profitability, but also prioritize and live according to clear and established values. These values act as a beacon, guiding decisions and creating a cohesive culture within the organization. Companies that embody and strongly defend these values tend to thrive more than those without them. Defining your internal compass. To forge unshakable confidence and achieve your highest potential, you must first understand and define your personal values. What beliefs and principles move you? By determining this, you can make more aligned decisions and live a more authentic life. Role models, a mirror of our values. Reflecting on the figures we admire most can be a window into our own values. The qualities we see and value in others often reflect what we wish for ourselves. By identifying and adopting these values, we get closer to becoming the best version of ourselves. Unwavering in your principles. The essence of a value lies in its firmness. You can't be selective and adhere to a value only when it's convenient. Having a value means living according to it every day. A partial commitment is not an option. If you commit with integrity, it means total commitment, not intermittent. Elevating your character with firm values. By deciding your values, you establish a line in the sand, defining what you are unwilling to compromise. It's a promise you make to yourself. Your ability to stay true to these values shapes your character and defines who you really are. This eternal firmness generates authentic confidence and empowers you to face any challenge with integrity and authenticity. The power of introspection. If you feel doubts about your values, an introspective exercise can be to imagine your legacy. Visualize a future where the people who matter most to you gather to remember you and speak not only about your achievements, but about the qualities and values that defined you. This gives you a clear vision of the person you aspire to be and can serve as a moral compass in your life. Establishing this desired legacy can powerfully influence your daily actions and decisions. Prioritization, the key to integrity. Once you have identified your values, it's crucial to prioritize them. Some values will naturally carry more weight than others in your life. Which value are you not willing to compromise under any circumstances? This becomes your core value. Prioritization is essential because, in difficult situations, you may have to choose between values. This order of priority can dictate your decisions and actions, commitments and choices. For example, If you value your family more than your work, you are declaring that if a conflict arises between the two, your family will always be your priority. However, if you change that hierarchy, your decisions will reflect that reorganization. Clarity in your values and their order of priority provides a structure that guides your decisions, ensuring that they genuinely reflect who you are and what you stand for. The essence of integrity. Integrity, the firm adherence to our values, is an unbreakable universal law. Straying from this moral uprightness comes at a price, whether through a punishment equivalent to the act or the stress and discomfort it triggers in the transgressor. A fundamental pillar for a full life, integrity is the cornerstone of a successful life. Any deviation from this ethical standard, whether in professional, political, or personal realms, subjects us not only to external consequences, but also to internal turmoil generating doubts, concerns, and regrets. Honesty, living with authenticity. True integrity demands living in total sincerity both with ourselves and with others. This means never compromising our integrity for fleeting interests and always acting in line with what we recognize as right. Authenticity involves being aware of our reality and not living in illusions or self-deception. Prioritize inner peace. A clear sign of living with integrity is making inner peace your ultimate aspiration. This means acting and making decisions that lead us to that state of harmony, not a superficial balance, but a deep tranquility that comes from acting in accordance with our core values. Actions as a reflection of our values. More than our words or intentions, our actions reveal our genuine values. In moments of conflict or tension where we are required to decide, that's when those principles truly manifest. It's not what we proclaim, but what we do that truly defines us. Making decisions aligned with values. We've all faced situations where we had to choose between our values and some temporary benefit. Those who consistently choose based on their highest values demonstrate unshakable integrity. If you've ever faced a difficult choice but acted in accordance with your values, you know the deep feeling of satisfaction and peace it generates. Trust and self-esteem, the outcome of integrity. By acting in alignment with our deepest values, we experience profound satisfaction and confidence in ourselves. On the other hand, yielding and compromising our values generates insecurity and regret. In essence, integrity is not only a moral matter but also the fundamental pillar of our self-esteem and well-being. The transformative power of action. The law of reversibility offers a unique perspective on the link between action and thought. We often assume that our actions are simply manifestations of our prior thoughts and feelings. However, this principle suggests that the process is not one-directional. Our actions can also influence and change our thoughts and feelings. The renowned psychologist William James aptly described it. While it is natural to think that we feel something and therefore act a certain way, the reality is that we can also choose to act in a specific way, and our feelings will follow that action. This is the foundation of the act-as-if approach. By acting as if we already possess certain qualities, over time, those qualities become rooted in us, strengthening our character through resistance. Just like in physical training, where lifting weights and facing resistance strengthens and defines our muscles, in the mental realm, facing resistance and challenges strengthens and defines our character and values. When we act intentionally in line with our values, especially in difficult circumstances, where the temptation to act otherwise is strong, we are essentially subjecting our minds to a resistance workout. This type of resistance, this friction between what we want to do impulsively and what we choose to do based on our values, is what ultimately reinforces and solidifies those values over time. This self-control shapes us, turning the qualities we once pretended to have into intrinsic parts of our being. In the process, not only do we strengthen our self-confidence, but we also cultivate a more resilient and admirable character. In conclusion, while it is essential to recognize and understand our internal values and beliefs, it is equally crucial to remember the power our actions have in shaping and defining those same values. By adopting the mindset of acting as if and consciously facing resistance, we can accelerate our personal growth and transform into the best version of ourselves. The art of cultivating inner strength. Inner strength is a combination of determination, self-control, confidence, and resilience. Like physical muscles, inner strength develops and strengthens through resistance and experience. When we face significant challenges and overcome obstacles, our inner core is reinforced, enabling us to handle future situations with greater ease and confidence. This is a universal principle. Facing great challenges and acting with integrity in high-risk situations prepares us to handle similar situations in the future with greater ease. This strengthening not only allows us to grow personally, but also prepares us to help others with their own challenges. Practical application. The qualities we value and how we choose to live our daily lives are essential in defining who we are. To reinforce our inner strength, it's crucial to reflect and act in accordance with those values. The following action exercises can be an effective starting point. Your personal values. Identifying and prioritizing your deepest values is the first step in living an authentic life. What principles guide your daily decisions? Professional values. In a work environment, your values can influence how you interact with colleagues, make decisions, and face challenges. How are these values reflected in your work behavior? Inspiration from others. We all have figures we admire. These people often embody the qualities we value or aspire to have. Reflecting on why you admire them can offer valuable insight into your own values and aspirations. Desirable conversations. Imagining a dialogue with your idols allows you to explore the questions you truly value and the answers you seek in life. Self-reflection. Consider your own qualities and achievements. What makes you unique and valuable to others? Reflecting on your strengths helps to strengthen your self-image. Integrity in action. Remembering moments when you acted with integrity, especially when it would have been easy to yield, can be a powerful source of self-affirmation and a reminder of your ability to act according to your values. Future planning. Consider how you can further align your daily actions with your values. Setting a plan or personal commitment to live more authentically can strengthen your inner strength in the long run. At the end of the day, inner strength is a testament to who we are at our core. It reflects our decisions, our values, and how we choose to face life's challenges. By strengthening our inner strength, we not only prepare ourselves to face challenges with confidence, but also pave the way for a more authentic and fulfilling life. Empowerment through purpose. Every individual has an innate purpose, and when that purpose is recognized and pursued with passion, it leads to an unparalleled personal power. Personal power refers to a person's innate ability to influence their own actions and, by extension, the world around them. Understanding the connection. The path to confidence and personal power begins with understanding oneself. By recognizing our own values, passions, and goals, we can identify our unique purpose in life. Pursuing that purpose not only empowers us, but also inspires others to find and follow their own path. When we directly seek power or happiness, we are likely to feel frustrated or unsatisfied. But when we focus on meaningful goals, activities that resonate with our inner purpose, those same things, confidence, personal power, and happiness, will find their way to us. The path forward. Building confidence and personal power is not a direct or easy process. It is a journey that requires authenticity, reflection, and action. By understanding our true nature and aligning our actions with our purpose, we strengthen our confidence and empower ourselves to make a positive impact in the world. People who live with purpose are often the happiest, most fulfilled, and powerful. It is precisely this purpose, this internal compass, that provides the energy, passion, and confidence to overcome any obstacle and reach any goal. Therefore, the pursuit of your purpose is not only a journey toward personal empowerment, but also toward a life of meaning and fulfillment. Strengthening through self-discovery. The process of building confidence is not a short journey or a shortcut, but a gradual path of personal growth and realization. As we achieve small goals and overcome obstacles, our confidence grows, allowing us to face even greater challenges. Self-sufficiency and self-confidence are the cornerstones of this structure we are building. The foundation of authenticity. Being authentic means being true to yourself, which is essential for building solid confidence. When we know ourselves and are honest about our abilities and limitations, we can set goals that truly resonate with our inner being. This kind of authenticity is not only fundamental to building confidence, but also forms the basis of true competence. The power of positive thinking. Our thoughts have a profound and transformative power over our lives. A positive mindset is not merely a mantra or a superficial attitude, but a deep way of approaching life. When we focus on positive and optimistic thoughts, these thoughts fuel our actions, and those actions reinforce our confidence. living in harmony with universal laws, the law of cause and effect, and the principle of sowing and reaping are not just abstract concepts. These universal laws remind us that our actions and thoughts have consequences. By living in harmony with these laws, we ensure that our actions and thoughts are aligned with what we wish to achieve. Life becomes a reflection of our deepest intentions. The journey toward empowerment. To become a truly confident and competent person, it is crucial to recognize and accept the inherent power of our thoughts and actions. Confidence is not simply a gift that is given to us, but something that is built through conscious effort, self-reflection, and a commitment to authenticity and integrity. By recognizing the power of our own minds and aligning our actions with universal principles, we embark on a journey toward a life of greater meaning, purpose, and empowerment. The transformative power of thought. Understanding universal laws such as the law of attraction and the law of correspondence gives us insight into the dynamics of our existence. The awareness that we are the product of our dominant thoughts and that our external reality is a reflection of our inner world is a powerful awakening. It is a reminder that we are not mere spectators in the theater of life, but rather directors and protagonists, shaping and forming our reality with each thought and action. Your mind as fertile ground. Imagine your mind as vast land. Every thought is a seed that is planted. Just like in agriculture, not all seeds bloom and thrive, but those that receive attention, care, and nourishment tend to grow and bear fruit. Similarly, the thoughts you focus on, those you nurture and cultivate, will eventually manifest in your external reality. Therefore, it is essential to be careful with the thoughts we allow to occupy our minds. It is important to ask ourselves, am I planting seeds of prosperity, health, and positive relationships, or am I allowing the weeds of fear, doubt, and resentment to grow unchecked? Rewriting the narrative. Understanding these laws leads to an epiphany. We are the creators of our reality. If we are dissatisfied with any aspect of our life, we have the power to change it. By changing our way of thinking and aligning it with our deepest goals and visions, we can change our reality. It is a process, and it may not happen overnight, but persistence and commitment to a positive and focused mindset can lead to transformative results. In conclusion, the law of attraction and the law of correspondence are not merely esoteric or philosophical concepts. They are universal principles that, when understood and applied correctly, have the potential to change lives. By recognizing the power of our thoughts and striving to cultivate a positive mindset oriented toward our goals, we can trigger a transformation process that impacts not only our personal reality, but also the world around us. The power of focus and mental reprogramming. The laws of concentration and substitution are fundamental in the process of self-transformation and personal development. Laws of magnitude and power show how our thoughts shape our reality, and we must direct that power through focused attention and conscious reprogramming. Focus is key. The law of concentration shows us that it is possible to direct our mental energy toward a specific point to achieve desired results. If we allow ourselves to wander, dispersing our energy in various directions, not only does our effectiveness decrease, but we also lose the opportunity to make a significant impact in any given area. To illustrate, imagine a sunbeam passing through a magnifying glass. The scattered rays of the sun become a powerful, concentrated beam capable of starting a fire. Similarly, when we focus our attention and energy on a specific purpose or goal, that concentration can lead us to extraordinary achievements. Replacing mental patterns. The law of substitution gives us a powerful tool in managing our thoughts. If a negative or limiting thought arises, we can consciously replace it with a positive one. Over time, and with practice, this conscious act of substitution can reprogram our subconscious mind, replacing old, limiting thought patterns with new, empowering ones. It is essential to understand that our subconscious does not distinguish between reality and fiction. It simply acts on the instructions it receives. Therefore, if we constantly feed it thoughts of confidence, success, and positivity, our subconscious will act accordingly, guiding our actions and responses toward those results and a transformed self-image. The combination of these laws suggests a clear process for self-transformation. Set clear goals. Define what you truly want and focus on it with intensity. Guard your thoughts. Be aware of what you allow to occupy your mind and replace negative thoughts with positive ones. Reprogram your subconscious through affirmations, visualizations, and consistent actions. Infuse your subconscious mind with images and beliefs of success and confidence. In summary, to cultivate unwavering confidence, it is crucial to understand and work in harmony with these universal laws. By doing so, you will not only transform your self-image but also influence the reality you create around you. The interaction between emotion and action. The law of emotion is, in many ways, the driving force behind the other mental laws. It is emotion that drives action, dictates our decisions, and defines our life experiences. If we observe human behavior in any realm, whether business, sports, relationships, or art, we find that emotions are at the center of all our actions and reactions. Fear versus desire. In basic psychology, it is argued that people are motivated by two main forces: avoiding pain, fear, and seeking pleasure, desire. The power of desire, on the other hand, can be an even more powerful motivator when it is strong enough. Imagine an athlete training for the Olympics. Despite physical pain, injuries, and sacrifices, the desire to win a gold medal overcomes any obstacle. That desire, that passion, becomes an indomitable force that drives the athlete to overcome any adversity. Transformation through emotion. The key here is recognizing the importance of emotions in our decision-making process. If you can find ways to awaken strong and positive emotions toward your goals, those emotions will act as a propeller, driving you toward your desired destination. Moreover, it is essential to learn how to replace fear and doubt with positive emotions. Through visualization, meditation, affirmations, and training, you can train your mind to associate positive emotions with your goals and desires. Emotion is the fuel that powers the engine of our action and determination. By understanding and utilizing the law of emotion, you can harness the power of your own emotions to overcome obstacles, pursue your passions, and transform yourself into a more determined, focused, and successful person. As you said, if you truly believe in your ability to succeed, you become unstoppable. Your life, in essence, is a reflection of your deepest emotions and beliefs. It is through understanding and consciously manipulating these emotions that you can steer the course of your life towards success and fulfillment. The power of the 4 C's, an analogy of building. Imagine that you are building a skyscraper, one that represents confidence and success in your life. Each of these skyscrapers needs a solid foundation and integral structures to reach great heights without wavering. The 4 C's are key components of this building. Clarity, the architectural blueprint. Before building a skyscraper, you need a clear blueprint. You must know what the building will look like, what shape it will take, and how its spaces will be distributed. Similarly, clarity in life refers to having a clear vision of what you want to achieve. It is the detailed design that guides each step of the construction, ensuring that all efforts are aligned with a purpose. Conviction, the foundation. Every building needs a deep and solid foundation. Conviction acts as those foundations. It is the unshakable belief in your project and in your ability to carry it out. If the foundations are weak, the building will not withstand storms or strong winds. Conviction keeps you steadfast in the face of challenges and doubts. Commitment, the building materials. Having a clear blueprint and solid foundations is not enough if you don't have the right materials. Commitment is the high-quality material you choose to build with. It is the dedication and continuous effort, the willingness to invest time, energy, and resources to make the skyscraper a reality. Consistency is the daily labor. A building is not constructed overnight. It requires daily work, piece by piece, brick by brick. Consistency is that labor that, day by day, follows the plan, uses the materials, and slowly but surely elevates the structure toward the sky. The skyscraper of your confidence. Once you have clarity in your design, conviction in your foundations, commitment in your materials, and consistency in your construction, the skyscraper of your confidence rises powerfully. It is a structure that not only withstands adversity, but also becomes a symbol of achievement and determination. The 4 C's not only help you build this confidence, but also ensure that it endures over time. Goals, the helm of confidence. Goals act as a helm on the ocean of life. In a world full of distractions, changes, and challenges, having clear goals gives you a north to direct your efforts. By having goals, you give yourself a purpose, a why that drives every action. Furthermore, each time you achieve a goal, you not only gain the benefit of that goal, but also reaffirm your ability to achieve what you set your mind to, which in turn boosts your self-confidence. Finally, goals not only benefit you individually, but can also inspire and motivate those around you. When others see your commitment, dedication, and success, they too may feel inspired to pursue their own dreams and goals. In summary, confidence is not simply a passing feeling but a strength built with clarity, conviction, commitment, and consistency, and reinforced by the definition and achievement of meaningful goals. It is the foundation on which all other achievements in life are built. The magic of the star map. Once upon a time there was a sailor named Lucas. Despite being experienced and having sailed the seas of the world, Lucas felt his journeys lacked direction. He went where the winds took him, without a clear purpose, letting himself be carried by the currents and whims of nature. One day, at a market in a coastal town, he encountered an old sailor selling maps. However, one of these maps was unlike the others. It was a star map that showed the constellations of the night sky. The elderly man explained that although the winds and currents could change, the stars remained constant. If Lucas learned to navigate using the stars as his guide, he would always know where he was headed. Lucas decided to buy the star map, and that night, under the starry mantle, he chose a constellation as his destination. From that moment on, regardless of storms or cloudy days, Lucas knew where he wanted to go and how to get there. Over time, Lucas became one of the most respected and successful sailors, not just because he knew the techniques of navigation, but because he now had a purpose and clear direction. Other sailors, amazed by his change, asked him what his secret was. Lucas simply showed them his star map and said, "To find your way in the vastness of the ocean, you must first choose your star." This story reminds us that, in the vastness of life, having a clear direction, a goal or a star to aim for gives us purpose, focus, and the determination to overcome any adversity. Without a star or clear goal, we may find ourselves simply drifting. The transformative power of setting goals. There is an underlying power in setting concrete written goals. It is not uncommon for people to underestimate the strength of this practice, assuming it is merely a superficial self-help technique or a motivational cliché. However, reality repeatedly proves that having clear and specific goals is a powerful tool for catalyzing change and action. Here are a few reasons why this practice is so effective. Focus. When you have clearly defined goals, your energies and efforts are channeled towards specific objectives rather than dispersing your energy in multiple directions. You focus on what truly matters. Measurement. Setting goals gives you a benchmark to measure your progress. You can see how close or far you are from achieving your goal, and this can be a powerful motivator. Accountability. Writing your goals and sharing them with others can create a sense of accountability. You feel a positive pressure to act because you don't want to disappoint yourself or others. Clarity. Once you know what you want, you can see opportunities that you might not have noticed before. It's like adjusting the lens of a camera to get a clear image. Action. Setting specific goals can help you overcome procrastination. When you know what you need to do, and by when, you're more likely to take action to achieve it. Increased confidence. Seeing that you're progressing toward your goals boosts your confidence. This, in turn, gives you the momentum to face even greater challenges. The knight in the story experienced the magic of clarity of purpose and the power of focused intention. His story serves as a reminder that, while many dream and talk about what they want, those who truly succeed are the ones who define, write down, and pursue their goals with determination and persistence. The ultimate skill of success. Success doesn't merely lie in dreaming, it lies in turning those dreams into tangible goals and then into concrete realities. The anchor of routine. If fear is the main adversary of self-esteem, routine is the great adversary of personal growth. Experts have found that we all have a natural tendency to seek a corner of actions and behaviors where we feel safe, a space free from risks and challenges, and then we stay there. We stagnate, become complacent, and start adopting habits of comfort that limit us and prevent us from reaching our potential. We immerse ourselves in the virtual world, surrender to TV series, let ourselves get wrapped up in melodies, lose ourselves in meaningless conversations, and gradually convince ourselves that we're doing the best we can. For many, this routine is a choice. Your reactions, your responses to others, your approach to life, all of it forms that safe space. What you earn, how you live, the quality of your work, Everything is part of that routine. Your mental and physical well-being also rests in this pattern. The wall of inertia. What happens once we settle into this routine is that we actively resist any form of change, even if it is positive. If something disrupts this routine, such as the end of a relationship or the loss of a job, we strive to rebuild the same security, seeking similar people or identical professional roles. It is common for many people to leave an unsatisfactory job, and instead of seeking something different, they end up in a similar role, facing similar challenges. We free ourselves from a toxic relationship, and instead of looking for a partner who offers something different, we find someone who reflects familiar patterns. We settle into a financial situation instead of challenging ourselves to improve our position. The danger of this anchor of routine is that, although it initially provides comfort, it eventually sinks us into mediocrity. This mediocrity leads to boredom, to the feeling of monotony, and to the inevitable question, is this all there is to life? Instead of being a vibrant journey, life becomes a monotonous echo of the past. Gradually, this routine, through mediocrity and boredom, leads us to dissatisfaction and discontent. Deep down, most of us feel that we have untapped potential, that there is more to life than what we are currently experiencing. There is an inner voice that pushes us toward greatness, a constant whisper telling us that we can achieve much more. And you feel it inside you too. The pursuit of individual excellence. Truly extraordinary people are certain that they are in this world to accomplish something transcendent. They possess a perspective that goes beyond their present, always aspiring to reach a more meaningful future. Individual excellence involves recognizing that there is a purpose waiting to be discovered, and that your dreams and aspirations are the only limits to your horizon. We are, to some extent, drowsy, barely using a fraction of what we can truly offer, both mentally and physically. To build a solid foundation of self-confidence, it is essential to visualize and act as an inspiring figure. You must push yourself by challenging every boundary of your abilities, aiming for goals that require the best of you, and working toward objectives that spark a passion and desire for self-improvement. And it can all begin with a simple notebook, a pen, and the determination to chart a path for yourself. Don't set limits on your dreams. Starting to chart a path toward your aspirations involves, first, freeing your mind from all constraints, allowing it to explore the vast ocean of possibilities. Your first mission is to dare to dream without limits and to clarify exactly what you desire in every area of your existence. Set the ideal before what seems feasible. Think that you have the potential to achieve everything you desire, as long as you are sure of what that desire is. Start by mapping out your dreams. Imagine for a moment that the restrictions of time, money, skills, connections, experience, or education do not exist. Think that any goal you define is achievable. Remember that any purpose you can concretely define and write down on paper can manifest in your life, as long as you pursue it with enough passion and dedication and are willing to invest the necessary effort. There are no dreams too ambitious, only temporary expectations of measurements. The mere act of recording your dreams mobilizes the universe in your favor, aligning the laws of the mind to assist you. In fact, many have discovered that by writing down their goals at the beginning of the year and reviewing them at the end, they have achieved a significant majority of them, often in astonishing ways. The process of writing down bold and challenging dreams brings about 3 transformations. It reinforces your self-image and strengthens your self-confidence. The simple act of allowing yourself to dream and write down what you truly desire boosts your perception of yourself and your self-esteem. This action generates a sense of empowerment and capability. It awakens your mental and emotional capacities. The process of mapping out your goals unleashes a wave of energy and vitality. It is in itself a revitalizing act. As has been said, if you feel stuck, make a list of dreams. By doing so daily, the results can be surprising. Writing your goals on paper, not digitally, significantly increases the chances of materializing them. Your brain is designed in such a way that if you can define a dream with precision and record it, you also possess the ability to make it happen. The key question is, how much do you want it? Here are some mental exercises to help you clarify your dreams. Imagine that you've been given a check for $1 million. What would be the first thing you would do if you had complete financial freedom? What would your daily life look like? Visualize your ideal life. Where would you live? What kind of work would you do? How would your days unfold? What type of relationships would you have? Reflect on what you would do if you knew you had only 6 months to live. How would you spend that time? This reflection helps you identify your true priorities. Take an inventory of your current concerns and set a goal that represents the ideal solution for each one. Think about your relationships and design goals that reflect how you would like your interactions with loved ones to be. Examine your well-being. What does it mean to you to enjoy full health? Create a plan to achieve that optimal state. Visualize the version of yourself you aspire to be, both personally and professionally, and create a growth plan to transform into that version. Clarity in your goals. Breaking down and organizing your goals not only provides clarity about what you truly desire in each area of your life, but also ensures that you are moving toward a balanced and fulfilling life. It's easy to get lost in the daily routine and forget what really matters. By categorizing and prioritizing your goals, you give yourself the gift of direction and purpose. Categorization. The categories mentioned are broad and cover almost all aspects of a person's life. Some people may have additional categories, such as career-related goals, travel, hobbies, among others. The crucial point here is to make sure that all the important areas of your life are represented, so that none are neglected while you pursue your dreams. Organization. The order of priority is key. Not all goals carry the same weight or urgency in your life. Some goals may be short-term, such as saving for a vacation, while others may be long-term, such as retirement. By establishing a priority order, you can focus on what needs immediate attention and also on what requires long-term planning. The ultimate goal. Identifying your ultimate goal is like having a compass in your life. It not only guides you but also provides a sense of purpose and direction. It can act as the engine that drives you to achieve other goals. For example, if your main goal is to achieve financial freedom, reaching smaller goals such as getting a promotion, saving a certain amount, or investing wisely brings you closer to that main goal. Final considerations. It is vital to regularly review your goals. Over time, your priorities and circumstances may change, and it is essential that your goals reflect these changes to remain relevant and motivating. As you pursue your goals, celebrate the small achievements along the way. These successes act as motivation and remind you that you are progressing toward your dreams. Finally, don't limit yourself. Goals are meant to challenge you and take you beyond your comfort zone. If you feel a goal is too easy, you may not be tapping into your full potential. Dare to dream big and work with determination to make those dreams a reality. The power of focus and concentration. Concentration and focus on a particular goal are essential, mentally channeling all your energy and attention toward a single purpose. This unwavering dedication and determination are what separate the truly successful from others. Why focus and concentration are essential. Reduces energy dispersion. When you focus on multiple tasks or goals at the same time, your energy is scattered. By focusing on one goal, all your energy and resources are dedicated to that task, which increases the chances of success. Mental clarity. Focus helps eliminate distractions. With a clear mind, you can make quicker and more effective decisions. Momentum. Intense focus creates momentum. Once you start seeing progress toward your main goal, you feel more motivated to keep going. Prioritization. It allows you to identify what truly matters and dedicate your time and energy to what has the greatest impact. Measuring and timing. Establishing measurable and time-bound goals is crucial for success. Tracking allows you to monitor your progress. If you're not advancing as planned, you can adjust your focus or strategy. Motivation. Setting deadlines creates a sense of urgency. Knowing you have a time limit pushes you to take action. Clarity. A measurable goal is specific. You know exactly what you're trying to achieve, eliminating ambiguity. Accountability. Setting a deadline holds you accountable. By setting a time frame, you're committing to achieving the goal within that period. Rewards. Rewarding yourself is crucial because it boosts motivation. Rewards act as incentives that push you to work hard. Recognition. Giving yourself recognition for your achievements, no matter how small, brings a sense of satisfaction. Positive reinforcement. Rewards act as positive reinforcement, conditioning your mind to associate hard work with positive results. The success formula. It's simple. Intense focus, clear and measurable goals, and rewards to keep you motivated. With these three pillars in place, you are well positioned to achieve anything you set your mind to. The key is consistency and commitment to your vision, even when facing obstacles. Remember, every step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goal. The power of planning and the magic of keeping your goals private. Planning is essentially outlining the path to achieve your goals. Just as an architect creates a blueprint before constructing, you too should design a blueprint for your success. Why planning is important? Clear vision. A plan provides you with a clear map of how you will get from where you are now to where you want to be. Efficiency. It eliminates the waste of time, energy, and resources, allowing you to be more productive. Prioritization. It helps you identify the tasks that have the greatest impact and guides you toward them. Motivation. It provides a clear list of tasks to complete, which can serve as a motivator to keep moving forward. Avoid energy drain. Constantly talking about your goals can give you a false sense of achievement, as you may feel you're progressing when you actually aren't. Avoid skepticism and negativity. Not everyone will understand or support your ambitions, and that's okay. Keeping your goals private shields you from unsolicited opinions and doubts, allowing you to maintain focus and personal power. By keeping them to yourself, you assert control over your path, free from external influences, and nurture your ability to shape your own reality. Writing your goals by hand, a transformative practice. The simple act of physically writing your goals is a powerful tool to solidify your commitment and drive success. Commitment. Writing your goals strengthens your mental dedication, turning vague intentions into clear objectives. Affirmation. Rewriting them daily serves as a personal mantra, reinforcing your focus and determination. Clarity. Putting your goals into words helps refine your vision, giving you a sharper understanding of what you truly want. Subconscious momentum. Repeatedly writing your goals imprints them on your subconscious mind, keeping you aligned and motivated. When you set clear goals, plan effectively, and work diligently in private, you create a strong foundation for success. This process empowers you to take control of your destiny. With a written plan and a daily commitment to reaffirm your goals, you build unstoppable momentum. Success is not just about believing in yourself, it's about taking consistent action. Plan with intention, act decisively, and conquer your objectives. The path to your dreams, a step-by-step guide. Transforming your dreams into reality requires focused action. Here's a step-by-step approach to maximize your potential. Decide what you truly want. Take time to reflect. Ask yourself, what brings me true happiness? Set goals that cover various aspects of your life to maintain balance. Write goals in the present tense. Visualize yourself already achieving them. Feel the joy and fulfillment, fueling your motivation to move forward. Set realistic deadlines. Deadlines challenge you to act and provide a sense of urgency without overwhelming you. Create a detailed plan. Break your goal into specific steps. Imagine you're teaching someone else how to achieve it. What steps would they need to take? Identify your most impactful goal. Focus on the goal that will create the most significant transformation in your life. Prioritize it. Break it down into smaller steps. Celebrate small wins along the way. Each milestone achieved boosts your confidence and keeps you motivated. Take daily action. Consistency builds habits, and habits lead to success. Even small actions accumulate into significant progress over time. Persistence, the ultimate key to triumph. Not every day will be easy, and obstacles will arise. During those tough moments, remind yourself why you started. Each achievement, no matter how small, builds your confidence and fortifies your determination. The true reward of this journey isn't just reaching your goals, but becoming a stronger, more resilient version of yourself. Embrace the challenges, persist in the face of setbacks, and triumph over doubt. With every step forward, you prove that success isn't just measured by what you think, but by what you do. Keep going and make your vision a reality.